I think when you invite people in and you show them that their gifts in the world, that the uniqueness that is them matters, that they respond to that and they join with others, and then these things that we thought were impossible become quite real and quite possible. My name is Alexa Gilmour, and I'm the MPP for Parkdale High Park. My husband makes me laugh out loud. He makes a lot of dad jokes. The kids love the dad jokes that my spouse makes. Yeah. I was 7 when I became political. We had just gotten back from India, living in rural villages, and I saw the opulence here, and it was painful to see the injustices, and I knew I needed to be part of the solution. And I started a club when I was 7 called Money for the World. It had one member, my sister. We put on plays in my backyard and gave out handmade crafts on the front lawn and donated every penny to charity. When I gave birth to my daughter, the part of me from my childhood that had seen the injustices and wanted to change them was rekindled. I felt them in her. I wanted her to grow up in a world that was more just, where climate change was taken seriously, where gender justice was real, and where she could be and live in wherever she wanted to be and live. And that's what got me back into first ministry and then politics. My favorite thing to eat is leftovers. I love leftovers. It's everything I loved eating the day before. Again, you can head off the park path in High Park and disappear into the brush and feel like you are in the middle of Algonquin. Pretty special spot right in the middle of the city. As a minister, people come and they pour their hearts out to you, and the suffering is growing. The lineups at our food bank are people who are unhoused, precariously housed, and people who are fully housed working and still can't make ends meet. It felt as if there needed to be a systemic fix, not just the charitable side of it. And that's what made me decide that it was time to move from ministry into politics. I'm really excited to be working with Marit. She's passionate, dedicated, and she's a great listener. So I think she can take this caucus places that the New Democrats have never been before. New Democrats mean what they say, and they fight every day for the people in their riding, and they're not going to give up until the future is for each and every one of us. When we get together and we look at our guiding values as opposed to focusing on what we're against, we can create incredible things. When my daughter was learning how to ride her bike, she would drive down the driveway and she would smash into the garbage can every single time. And we couldn't figure out why, when there was 10 feet of driveway, she would smash into the 2 feet of garbage can. And it turned out she was always looking at the garbage can. When my daughter was always looking at the garbage can, she crashed into it with her bike. The minute she looked down the long driveway to where she wanted to go, she flew. And I think the people of Ontario, for so long, we've been trained to look at what's wrong, what's broken, the trash. And we need to fix our vision on what we want to see, who we want to be, what we want to build. And when we do that, we'll fly.